I'm putting this particular video for everybody who has successfully secured admission to Norway, to as irrespective of the level, whether bachelor's, master's, or PhD. Also, if you have also applied and you are even waiting for the university to respond to you whether you've been selected or not. This video is also for you as well. Let's hope and pray that you hear something positive from them. So let's quickly get into it. I'm talking about how you should prepare after securing admission. What are the preparations before you move to Norway? That's what I'm talking about today. My name is Benedict and I welcome you to my channel. First of all, I'm not going to talk about visa issues and all those things because for you to get a visa and all that, it depends solely on the embassy in your home country, the consulates over there. They are going to issue you the visa and all that. But me as an individual, as a person, I don't qualify. I have no I don't know whether you will get it or not. I don't know. It depends on the embassy, so I'm not going to talk about that at all. But the focus is going to be some key tips that I want to share with you. First of all, one thing that you should know is that getting admission doesn't guarantee you visa. That's one thing that you should have in your mind. So you can there is a different criteria for selecting, or maybe how do you call it, for getting admission to a particular university. You can get admission to a particular university, but the country that you want to enter, including Norway, can deny you visa because the requirements for getting a visa is different from the requirements for applying to a university. So don't put it in your mind that once I get admitted to a particular university in Norway or something, I'm going to automatically get a visa. No, there are requirements for the visa too. Maybe it includes sometimes your bank statements and some other requirements. Maybe, but I don't know. It depends on whether you are traveling alone or whether you are moving with your family and all those things. So that is one thing that you should know. All the documents that the embassy will ask for, make sure that you have them, and then you prepare in advance. Whatever they are looking for, make sure that you put them together before you apply the visa, so that you don't do any mistake. Because, like I said, you can get admitted to the university, but you can be denied a visa. So don't have it in mind that visa is automatic once you get admission, because you're supposed to prepare and put all your documents and make sure that whatever the embassy is looking for, you put them together. When you are applying, the documents they are looking for will be listed on their website for you to know. So that's one thing that you should know. Then secondly, if you're thinking of moving with your partner or maybe your kids or something like that, don't wait and apply a loan to get a visa and then you move to Norway before you think of applying for your children to join you later on. No. If you do that, well, it can work that way, but it's going to be very, very difficult, because if you don't apply at once for all of you to get a visa at the same time, move at the same time, and you want to apply for them later on, it's a different application altogether, and that one can take a longer period of time. Sometimes it can even take more than 12 months or more before they will get their visa and all those things to join you. By that time, if you are doing, let's say, maybe a master's program, which is just 2 years, about, let's say, almost 1.5 years is gone or something like that. So, and sometimes it's very difficult for them to get it alone without you. So if the point I'm trying to make is that if you get admitted and you are thinking of moving with your family, make sure that you apply at the same time for them, so that you all move at the same time. But if you get to Norway before thinking that, oh, I'm now here, so let me just bring them to join me, yes, it is possible, but it's going to be very, very difficult. So that is the second thing I want to talk about. Then the third one is inquire for housing, accommodation, and all those things. Make sure that you do inquiries about all those things, but do not pay anything, let's say maybe as a deposit or something, that I'm trying to deposit this amount of money so that maybe when it's good, or don't pay anything whilst you know that you've not gotten your visa. Because if you do that, sometimes, yes, it can be refunded and all those things, but it's going to be very, very difficult, because after getting the visa, you have some months to prepare before you move. So you do inquiries, you know the prices and all that, then you prepare for that. But make sure that you get the visa before you make any deposit or you pay something, so that it's not going to be like, oh, I applied for the visa, I didn't get it, but I've already paid for accommodation and all those things. You are now planning of getting a refund and all those things. Try to avoid that kind of stress or something like that. So you wait, you go through the visa processing and all those things, get your visa. If you know that, yes, I've gotten my visa, then you can look for how do you call it, look for accommodation, and then you pay. So for whilst you're waiting, I'm not trying to say that don't inquire or something like that. Whilst you're waiting, I mean, you're working on the visa and all those things, you make sure that you do inquiries, you know the price and all that. So as soon as you get a visa, then you can just book the accommodation and you pay for it. So that is what the third thing I want to talk about. Then the fourth one is if you are thinking of looking for accommodation, or maybe looking for housing or something like that, you can use these two sites to check. We have the SIS Boligo, and then we have the fin.no. But the Boligo most of the time is for students, so if you use that one, yes, it's cool. But on the fin.no too, you can also get accommodation over there. But the difference is that most of the time the fin is for, I mean, it's generic, it's for everybody. So it doesn't matter whether you're a student, whether you are a tourist, whether you are whatever, whenever you move, you can get an accommodation over there. And that, because of that, is a bit pricey compared to the SIS Boligo, because the Boligo SIS is mostly for students and all that. So the price is a bit moderate compared to what we have at the fin.no. So that is the fourth that I want to talk about. I'm going to share the link in the description so that in case you want to find out or you want to read more, you can do that. Then the last point, which is not the least, the fifth one I want to talk about is you can, no matter where you're coming from, by all means, you can get people in Norway who maybe perhaps are even studying the school that you want to study or something. So you can contact the school, send them email that, oh, maybe you are moving to Norway for the first time and all that, so you want the school to connect you to someone from your home country or someone from your continent or something like that. Let's say maybe if you are from Nigeria, you are from Kenya, you are from Uganda or wherever, you can just tell them maybe you're looking for you want the school to connect you to someone from that kind of country, and the school can help you in that direction. Or maybe they can help you with another African. If you are from Asia, China or wherever, they can also connect you to someone from that part of the world and all that, so that at least the person can help you imbibe in the Norwegian culture. At least he has been there for some time, so he or she can help you understand one or two things, how to navigate your way out, so you get used to the system and all those things. But that doesn't mean that the person is going to be a helper, like provide for you, buy for you and all those things. So don't put that in your mind. The person is just going to help you in learn the culture and all that. So that is that. These are the things that I want to share with you, and I hope it helps you in your journey. I wish you all the best, and whatever, if you have applied, like I said, and you are waiting for a response, I pray that it goes well. And if you are also thinking of moving, or maybe you have successfully secured admission and you're thinking of moving to, then I wish you a safe journey and everything. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Bennett. Don't pray.